Okay, I am so excited for you because there's a lot of movements in this video. So we're going to be doing, I think you should be doing an EMOM, so every minute on the minute. Now remember, with each movement, you're going to keep your core and everything tight. So for this first movement, find a can or something that has a little bit of weight or an object of some sort, because we're gonna do some stuff. All right, so here we go. We are weaving the object in and out of the legs, in and out, however, it works. As long as you're getting into a lunge position, keep the chest nice and high and push off your heels. Okay, I know you have a ball. Every mom has a ball. So this one, we're just going to go in circles in and out from underneath us. As you can see, make sure that you rotate it the other way around so we can even out the sides that you're working on. Remember, sucking your belly button in towards your spine and keeping your thighs nice and tight. So this is your mountain climber. I mean, you can go at this pace or you can go faster, but I want you to jump with both of your feet. Okay, this is a little more of a complex movement. You can slow the video down and watch how I'm doing this, but it needs to happen within the exact same movements that I'm doing. So you're gonna sit up, you're gonna put the arm up and the same leg up on the same side. The other leg's gonna feed right through underneath you. You're gonna stand up, always looking at the ball and doing the exact same thing on the way down. All right, so this is a more scaled exercise. Very good for you. You want to try not to wobble side to side as much as possible and stand up from the ground. This is a lot of glute exercise, but also remember to keep your core nice and tight. All right, so air squats with a wider stance. We're gonna be opening up our hips. This might feel a little bit odd, but this is a really good balancing exercise and warming up the hips. You've had 2 babies now, and we need to strengthen up those parts for you. All right, side kicks. Frickin' love these. You're going to lift your knee and then kick. Lift your knee, then kick. Try to do this balancing. If you have trouble balancing, lean on a wall. Don't forget to do both sides, but remember, this is really good balancing exercise, and this is gonna actually work pretty good on your legs and your glutes. Okay, jumping air squats and a sumo stance. We're gonna dig deep into our heels and jump up, keeping core nice and tight. All right, more ball work. So just playing a little kickball, move it around, stay in your plank. You got a whole minute of doing this, and make sure you're breathing. Breathing in these exercises is really, really important. Controlling our breathing will help the exercise longer, staying and without having to get up, as long as you're breathing through each movement. Okay. This is really important, so you're keeping your hands and your feet off the ground and trying to roll over. Keep everything nice and tight, and that's what's gonna help you roll over in your front to your back. So this is a back extension. You're gonna squeeze up as hard as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. Rolling over to the front, this is a hollow rock. Everything stays tight. Now this is a scaled version of it, so you can do this as well. And then you're gonna move into this position, and you're gonna just do feet taps. And then, moving on from this position, we're gonna do scissor kick. You can touch the ground if you want. I prefer you to keep the feet off the ground, but keep your hands above your head, and this is a core exercise and a hip flexor. So keep everything nice and tight. All right, I chose pucks because we have a lot of them, and I have a feeling you have some too. So line them up so that you can do this. Keep your knees nice and high. This is an accuracy movement. So, within these movements, going back and forth, keeping everything nice and tight once again. There you go. So moving back and forth, these are your fast twitch muscles. This is a really good lesson for your body. Same thing with this one. Now this can be a little bit confusing, but find a rhythm that works for you and try and work as fast as you can, staying accurate where your feet are going. It's very important to focus. This will help the other part of our brain. Back and forth. Again, this will be a bit of a cardio exercise. It's going to jack up your heart rate, but just keep going. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You might want to switch sides if you want. You'll notice that you will be working on one side. And that's awesome. Good job.